But this is the first time we get Flynn in the party, so let's get your ass out of the party, because as far as I'm concerned, you are not a waste of space, but you're pretty dang close. You don't even know Love Shot yet, so until Raven learns Love Shot, he's also really not going to help much in the party. Like right now, on my previous file, like I was like level 30 when I got here, so I'm kind of under leveled for this place in my opinion. But it's whatever. But it's like, there are certain team combinations that you just sort of need in these games, and you've always sort of needed them. But I want him to learn these, so I'm going to take him out of the party for now and bring her in. Flynn can kind of act like a surrogate Yuri, but Yuri... frankly, Yuri can outperform Flynn 100% in my opinion. Now, when I first played through with him, like I said in the video, like I was happy that he's the magic swordsman archetype that I've missed from these games since Tales of Symphonia. Really, we haven't had a magic swordsman archetype since then, and I'm not counting like Radiant Mythology and shit like that. I'm just talking like mainstay games or mothership titles, whatever they call them. That's a knockdown, that's not a knockdown, so let's do this first. Like, he has interesting moves, I guess, to say, at the very least. Oh, but this kind of sucks, and I'm gonna have to redo all of his moves and stuff. Anyway. That's also, you know... one thing that... Sorry, it's because I had to stop and try to remember what the fuck I was talking about earlier so I could get back to it. But whatever, just move forward. That's one of the benefits of grinding, is getting all your move usages out. Because on your first playthrough, is really realistically is when you have to do all the grinding. Like, recipe usages, move usages. The grade grind for what you want to carry over so that you don't have to grind again.
If I hurt you.
Like, once you're on like a New Game Plus type situation, I need you distracting other people, dear.
How about this? Rising Falcon!
Like, he's just like so not as good as like like my regular A attack. Like sometimes it hits the person and sometimes it doesn't. So it's like,
concentrate our efforts.
It's not like Yuri where, you know, I'm guaranteed. Didn't I switch it to Sonic Thrust? Oh, I guess not.
You think we might cut down on the battles a bit?
Yeah, whatever. Like, again, if you want to see all this stuff from a story perspective, I 100% recommend playing through the game yourself. Because, like, my Let's Play styles are not going to be me reading everything. Like, it'll be me talking at you for 3 hours. And if that's not what you specifically enjoy, then, you know, I'm sorry, but I can't control what people like and what people don't like.
This looks easy.
All I know for me is having already played through this game a couple of times, like I'm disinterested in reading the dialogue and stuff, and I'm just interested in playing the game. Like, I think
concentrate our efforts.
I like Flynn. It's just he's so unavailable to you a lot of the time. Like, this is one instance, like this dungeon, he's available to you, and the Barbos fight if you choose to have him in the fight. But like this dungeon,
this should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up.
2 more dungeons he's available, and then the last half of the game, or the last 25% of the game, he's with you. So he's with you a decent chunk. Oh, who the fuck? Oh, there's 2 fucking people. Okay. Well, Carol, I need you to attack our users, if you'd be so kind. Also, you'll notice that some of the lines were not dubbed over in English, because as you can see, whenever you tell him to give orders, he says it in Japanese.
Can't believe I made that kind of mistake.
Like, not to mention, you know, I know I'm skipping over dialogue and stuff, but this is where all the character development happens in these games, is listening to the skits and watching them interact with each other. But I'm pretty versed on what goes on in this game, so it's not new to me. Like, I think I will do a review, and I'll put it up on YouTube. And then, you know, this will be a supplementary thing for that, so you can really make your own decision about whether or not you want to pay or buy a game.
Who was that?
Because I could tell you, yes, I suggest it. I 100% suggest this game. I love this game. But I'm also slightly biased because I love this series of games. So, not all of them. Like, some of them I would put an asterisk next to the recommendation. It's like, well, if you really like the series, then you're probably going to play it anyway. But, you know, realistically, this was the last really great one.
That will suffice.
Oh god, it just feels good to have competent characters. Like, he is a good character, he is. It's just if you're looking, he's more about, like...
Is he also a
shorter, more brutal combos, sort of like a Carol, except he doesn't, you know, focus on knocking people down.
I have an answer for you.
Oh, dude, died.
Concentrate our efforts.
But like, he's good. He's good. I like him a lot. He just doesn't get a whole lot of spells, and the spells he does get are kind of meh. Like, Luminant Scythe is kind of weak.
Vote! Come forth, sacred spirits! Luminant Scythe!
flickering blaze burn? Fireball! Dwell in this blade! Sharpness! Wavering darkness! Round zero! You're done!
Energy boom!
First aid!
Sorry, I have to be more aware of the battlefield when
That was too easy!
I also have to have the duty of off-healing people, because... excuse me. Estelle won't do it. But yeah, if you want all this new stuff, like the dialogue and stuff,
I'm gonna do it!
100%, I do recommend the game. It's not, like, no game I don't think is perfect. It certainly has its annoying moments. And there are a couple of things that were nerfed in this definitive edition that I'm kind of annoyed with as well. But it's totally worth a playthrough. It's worth multiple playthroughs because I've played through this game multiple times.
That was cool!
But like, for me, I've seen it all, and the only way I would continually play through this game without with watching all the dialogue and stuff as if I were to play it in Japanese, because I haven't heard the Japanese voices. And frankly, the added vocalization, the added English dubs were poorly done. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunate truth. If you can look past it, then you'll have no problem, and it's a real shame because I have really liked the English voice actors for the game. They hold a special place in my heart because, you know, for the most part, the voice acting in this game was good. At least the dialogue parts and stuff. Like,
We performed marvelously.
it just bugs me that she is on heal and she'll watch Rita almost dead and she'll continually keep casting offensive magic. That's why a lot of the time you have to turn that shit off if you don't want to micromanage.